What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over this outline flash effect here in DaVinci Resolve. But before I get into that, I'll let you know if you use code SPOOKY24 at checkout, you can get 20% off anything in the store until November 1st. And I just recently released the overlay pack. For more information, click the link in the description. I'm going to start by selecting my second clip, holding Alt on the keyboard, moving it up to make a copy. Move my playhead to the first frame, then I'm gonna hit Shift R to create a freeze frame, or hit R, and then you select freeze frame from the menu. The first way I'm gonna do this effect, I'm gonna only make it a couple of frames long. So I'm gonna click on the clip, hit Control D, and I'm gonna make it roughly 3 frames long. I'll move the clip over the first clip that I wanna transition from, move my playhead over the clip, and then select the Fusion button. Now in Fusion, I'm gonna go up here to the top and grab the B-spline tool. You can use the polygon if you want to. I'm gonna use a B-spline because it naturally creates curves. I'm gonna hold Control and stroke my mouse wheel to zoom in, and we're gonna start masking them out. Once you get to the end of your mask, just make sure your last point connects back to your first point. And then I'm gonna take the output of the B-spline, connect it to my media 1. Your subject should disappear, and then go over to the inspector tab, and then click invert. Then I'm gonna go back to the inspector tab and uncheck solid. Then I'm gonna go grab a background node, bring it to my node flow. Once I connect it, it should automatically create a merge node, and it's gonna connect the background node to it. Click on the background node and change the colors to whatever you want. I'm gonna make the drop down, change to the yellow color, and hit OK. Then I'm gonna take the output of the B-spline and connect it to the mask input of the background node. Then I'm gonna click on the background node, go to the inspector tab, click on settings. Then I'm gonna check apply mask inverted. Then I go back and select my B-spline node, and then I'm gonna crank up the border width. Well, not crank it up, but turn it up at least a little bit. I'm gonna double click an empty space to get rid of the mask lines, and basically just choose how thick you want the outline to be. I'm gonna leave mine at 0.00.57. I'm gonna add a little soft edge to it, not much. Then we're gonna add a glow. So I'm gonna click on background node, hit Control space, and type in glow. I'm gonna grab a soft glow. And then just to make it really pop, I'm gonna hit Control space and grab a glow. Move this down a little bit, select glow again, hit Control space, and I'm gonna type in raise. You can alter the settings of the glow if you want. I'm gonna leave mine as they are. And then using the center X and Y, I can change the direction of where the rays are going. So I'm moving to my left on the mouse, kind of basically make them go straight forward. And the rest of the settings I'll leave as they are. I'm gonna go back to my B-spline. I'm actually gonna turn it down just a little bit more on the border width. There we go. Then I go back to my raise node, and under weight, I'm gonna turn the weight up a little bit just to make the rays pop a little bit more. Now back on the edit page. So back on the edit page, I'm gonna change the outline clip. I'm gonna click on there, hit Control D. I'm gonna make it 1 frame long. I'm gonna create a flashing effect. So on the frames, I'm gonna hit 1, and then I'm gonna move this to basically where I want the effect to start. It's about right here. Then I'm gonna click on the clip, hold Alt on the keyboard, and as long as you have snapping on, it should lock into place when you create a copy. So I'm gonna click on my clip, hold Alt. You'll move over and you should feel it lock, and then move over 1 more time. And basically just repeat that. So move once, then 1 more. And with the snapping on, you should see this little white outline pop up, let you know that it has completely separated from the original frame. Then like I said, you can just move over 1 more time. And this last one here, I'm gonna move it over and have it over the original clip. Now I'll create this flashing effect. Now to further sell this effect, I'm actually going to my media pool. I'm gonna use one of my flash transitions from my overlay pack that I just released. Link will be in the description down below. I'm gonna bring it down to the timeline, and I'm gonna select it and go into the inspector tab. On the composite mode, I'm gonna change it to screen. So another way we can do this effect, I'm gonna click on my outline clip, hit Control D. This time I'm gonna type in 12 frames, make it run for about half a second long. Then I'm gonna place it over my original clip. Then I'm gonna go back into Fusion. Same node layout and everything. I'm gonna click on the B-spline, and I'm going to inspector tab, and right click here for shape animation. I'm gonna right click and remove spline polyline. This is to get rid of any keyframes. Then I'm gonna make sure my clip is in the first frame. Go over to the length, and I'm gonna bring it down to 0 and create a keyframe. Then just go to the end and increase the length. And then basically gonna create this animated right on effect. Now, if you go back to the first frame here, you actually notice if I zoom in, you'll notice this little dot here. To get rid of that, go over to border style and click on this little cap here. That way you'll actually start from 0 and then animate from there. And so that'll create this right on effect. Now to sell this one, this time I'm gonna use my camera shake. I'm going to favorites first and grab an adjustment clip. That way I can isolate the camera shake effect to just the first part of the clip. Click on adjustment clip, hit Control D, and I'm gonna make it roughly about 10 frames. Well, I'll do 12 frames. Then I go to GS effects and go into the rumble pack. I'm gonna grab the XYZ axis on heavy, bring it to the adjustment clip. I'm gonna turn off the flash and prism effect for right now. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter, so I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna isolate it down to this part of the clip. Since it pretty much has another transition right here. One last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the adjustment clip up. And actually, I'm gonna move this outline clip over just a little bit. I'm gonna hit the period key and just move over a couple of frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm gonna just do 2. Then I have the camera shake overlay on top and have it roughly about 7 frames. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all be easy.